p.m. yesterday. Me and my friend keeping the night aflame. And as we're walking in the clear light, two guys come up and take him out of sight. For I know what's what, they hit him hard, he doubles up, they take his money and they run, and all I can do is watch them go. His hands around his nose, his blood is on his clothes. What doesn't kill ya? What doesn't hurt? Sometimes you feel you're up against the world. What doesn't kill ya? What doesn't break? This life, it seems, can bring you to your knees. You try, you bleed, then finally you breathe. She wants a dream that kept me up at night. I couldn't face the world without her eyes. I never knew it till she disappeared. My life will be a bunch of souvenirs. Oh, I know what's what it is. So hot she doubles up, she packs a bag and then she runs, and all I can do is watch her go. I've lost all I own. What doesn't kill ya? What doesn't hurt? Sometimes you feel you're up against the world. What doesn't kill ya? What doesn't break? This life, it seems, can bring you to your knees. You try, you breathe, then finally you breathe. You're up against the world. What doesn't kill ya? What doesn't break? This life, it seems, can bring you to your knees. You try, you bleed, then finally you breathe.
To lose, you've got a lot to prove. I've got a lot to risk. You know I can't afford to miss. So we gotta run around forever just typing, thinking of what could have been and might be. I know you say sorry, you take back the fall. We're running round in limbo, running round it all. Justified. If you say it's easy, then you've crossed the line. If I say it's over, then I'm in denial. Show me that there's something I could go back for. Show me that there's life worth fighting for. Give me a good reason to believe it all. Running, running, and running to scared for. I've got a lot to lose. You've got a lot to prove. Something I could go back for. 'Cause we're running round and we're running round it all. Show me that there's something I could go back for. Show me, 'cause we're running round and we're running round it all.
Morning, bad boy.
Fucking love music, man. Fuck. Trust. I love it. I love music, fam.
In my ghetto, 24/7, we're on the get-go. Your course like you got to get-go. And if that money comes slow, then you got to hit the roads and do what you do to make your stash grow. In my ghetto, that either hustle or stay broke. Niggas on my block be struggling to cope. Yeah, they stuck up in that 9 to 5, or they robbing the shot and just trying to make that money stacks right. In my ghetto, you find a bag of rebels if that beef comes. Or gripping on a metal bag of tucks. Be dancing with the devil on a dark night. Only way to survive is if they do crime. In my ghetto, so y'all trust no man. Can them snakes be lurking? So y'all trust no one. That's the key. The how we been living up on this manner. Crime rates rising, cause they use them gone better. Like in my ghetto, said the sun going up on the hood. I gotta stay strong. Praying on my knees, God forgive me for my wrongs. Done a couple dodgy things when I was kinda young. I was dumb. In my ghetto, niggas piff when I set. Watching time roll by. Asking death who's next to get buried. 6 feet deep in the concrete. Pray to God for my hope that it's not me. In my ghetto, we face a bag of misery. My skin color's the reason I put what trouble me. Just like a talk, that's what I gotta be. Criminal acts, you know I always keep discreet. In my ghetto where the sun never rises, it's always rain and dark clouds in my eyes. I get waved when life don't go right. Drinking Henny till my eyes can't even see right. In my ghetto, seen a lot of different shit up at the strip. A lot of shit's changed from when I was a kid. These life stresses, they got me tugging in the bits. I visualize that life that I'm living when I'm rich. In my ghetto, said there's trouble after trouble, niggas forced to hustle, juggle bills. It's a struggle, said this life's a dice game, and I'm shooting for the top. I got a nice aim, trying to make a good change. In my ghetto, some days it's so cold, so I was supposed to shed tears on my solo. Could the place to take my life with that fofo and get away up at this life, cause there's no hope. In my ghetto, 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 my ghetto. Trust me, it's West London. It's my ghetto, like yeah, yeah. My ghetto, my ghetto, my ghetto. Tell him, tell him, tell him, tell him, tell him.
I was thinking about you today. I miss you. I miss you so much. But it's okay. I'm okay. It was another Tuesday like all the Tuesdays before. But I missed you deeply, and I thought of all the Tuesdays we'd spend together. It's hard, you know, not seeing your smile, holding your hand. They say the ages between 18 and 28 are the hardest psychologically. It's the time in your life where you're no longer allowed to hide behind the excuse of youth. And are thrown into reality and forced to become a grown-up. Whether you're ready or not. But you left before your time, and now I'm left fighting. But it's okay, I'm okay. It's hard, but I'm getting by. I remember how much you loved to dance. I miss that the most. Some drink to forget, but I drink to remember. I miss you. I miss you so much. But it's okay. I'm okay.
Yo.
Yeah, Sonny, you in college?
No, man.
Yeah, no, I'm running late.
And I'm running late too. Should I tell Michael?
Yeah, call Michael, call Michael.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll call Michael.
Yo, what you said?
Yo, Michael.
Bro, you got late, man. I'm in class.
Yeah. Tell sir that me and Con are gonna run a bit late, yeah?
Alright, yeah, alright. I'll toss her.
Alright, cool.
Something tells me I'm into something.
Hope there's someone who'll take care of me when I die. Will I go? Hope there's someone who'll set my heart free, nice to hold when I'm tired. There's a ghost on the horizon when I go to bed. How can I fall asleep at night? How will I raise my head? Oh, I'm scared of the middle place between life and nowhere. Hope there's someone who'll take care of me when I die. Will I go? Oh, let someone who set my heart free, none's to hold when I'm tired.
coming to zoos, especially this one here at London Zoo, the world's most famous zoo around the world. One of the reasons we come here is to entertain ourselves to see the animals from far places such as Asia and Africa. But have you ever thought of other reasons what London Zoo does here? Well, we are here today to find out, and we're going to go ask people and find out some more information for you. What is your role in the 21st century as a zoo?
So our mission is actually based on conserving and protecting animals around the world and their habitats. So.
What is your most important endangered animals that you have here today?
I'd probably say the most iconic one that raises a lot of money for fundraising and to invest back into their conservation is probably the Sumatran tigers, who have recently bred.
And what is the most rare animal on the whole planet that you've is there any places you guys have had to help out around the world to save animals?
Yeah, so we currently are involved with a snail reintroduction program. Doesn't sound as exciting, but it's called the partula snail, and they're very, very small snails, and they're actually extinct in the wild. So there's none of them left in Polynesia where they originated. So we've got a breeding program just there in that building in Bugs, and we're hoping to reintroduce them very, very soon into Polynesia.
Okay, perfect. Thank you.
West Thames College in Hounslow has been selected to host West London's biggest careers event. This event invites job seekers aged 14 to 25 to bring in their CVs and talk with potential employers in and around the West London area. Across the course of the day, there have been a range of hands-on activities designed to enrich the skills of young people and inspire them to find work. Some of these activities include hairstyling, barista-style coffee making and film editing, as well as many others. Attendees also have the opportunity to partake in on-the-spot interviews for companies such as Heathrow Airport, Premier Inn and Sky.
Well, I think this Aspire event will just be fantastic for anyone looking for work because there's so much here to try out. So we have companies here who've got jobs available that people can actually get today. There's companies who are helping with people's CVs and giving them interview practice. There's Have a Go where they can actually try and test out things.
I mean, we're so pleased to have had a good inspection because this college is an amazing college, and the sort of event we're doing today, Aspire, which is one of the biggest jobs and careers fairs that we think West London has ever seen, is one of our attempts to get our young people into jobs.
My name is Joanna Bond. I'm 19 years old. So I do spend one day a week on a Friday at West Thames College. It's good because we get to break up the day, so in the morning we do woodwork skills and in the afternoon we do drawings. But for the rest of the week, from Monday through to Thursday, I'm at Nissan, which involves learning how to model the cars. Clay modelling is like in between designing and manufacturing the car, so it gives you an actual visualisation of what the car is going to look like when it's manufactured.
Apprenticeships are a really important initiative. It's the government's way really of funding people to get the appropriate training so that they can get jobs that are needed for economic growth. Somebody gets paid and they do training at the same time.
Everyone's so helpful in getting us to learn and improve on our clay modelling skills. We get to learn with metal, we get to learn with wood, we get to learn drawings, and we also get to learn with clay, so it's the mixed media that we get to work with.
So they get real experience of the job as it is. So it's a fantastic scheme, and we give support to people who want to apply for an apprenticeship. The college has a website, and it directs students into which apprenticeships we do, but it will also direct students to, there's a National Apprenticeship Service, and it has all the vacancies listed on their website so people can apply directly.
This is available, come and have a look and see what you think.
go for it.
I don't understand. I could have had class. I could have been a contender. I could have been somebody.
I said it before and I'll say it again. Life moves pretty fast. You don't stop and look around once in a while, you could miss it.
Everyone's infected, I tell you, infected!
She dreams of where she's never been. Her story starts where it should.
My dad always told me I'd amount to nothing. So I decided to prove him right. An alcoholic waster who was always either hurling abuse at me and put down or passed out on the floor made my home life hell. I got involved with the wrong group of friends at an early age to escape the lack of belonging I felt within me. I couldn't really tell you who I was, as I didn't know myself. I didn't know who I was, confused by the words I repetitively heard in my mind. My father's voice eventually became confused with my own, an internal battle between the truth of who I was and my dad's verbal poison. Until one day, I caught a glimpse of my own reflection in the mirror and decided not to believe the voices in my head. All the bullshit I was told as a kid, the things I decided to believe, what I chose to make it mean. I dropped the idea of becoming someone and decided only to become myself.
Get everybody in the stuff together. Okay, 3, 2, 1, let's jam.
Where the hell am I? Where am I? Who the hell are you? What the hell are you doing to me? Why are you doing this to me? You're sick in the head.
go!
Okay, unit standby for a tower.
The Cinema Museum is about the experience of going to the cinema as it used to be in the 30s, 40s and 50s. So the collection comprises objects that would have been in cinema buildings at the time that we've rescued. So everything from carpets and light fittings to poster display boards to box offices to projection equipment and all the behind the scenes things. We also run an events programme which mainly comprises Q&As with people from the film industry, either behind the camera or in front of the camera. And we also have film screenings. We do a silent cinema screening, we do French cinema screenings, and we sometimes screen contemporary films made by young upcoming filmmakers. We are also available for private hire, and a lot of people, because we are in a very atmospheric Victorian building and the collection is very atmospheric and unusual, like to hire the place either for a wedding, a civil partnership, a birthday party, or a firm's outing.
My name is Lee Pressman, and I'm a volunteer at the museum, so I've been helping put on events here for several years. Helen and I decided when we were going to get married, this would be a brilliant place to have our reception, and it was because the chapel, or the old chapel of the workhouse where we have our events, is a huge space. It's got a cafe which we were able to bring in catering and use that area for food. It's got a stage where we had a band, which was fantastic, and downstairs in the little cinema we were able to show films all through the day for anyone who got a bit tired and wanted to come and have a little sit down in the dark. So it was a fantastic place to have an event.
I've filmed here at the Cinema Museum quite a few times because the fact of the matter is you've got so many different possibilities in a very, very small area. So upstairs, for example, there's a great big hall, there's loads of projectors, there's lights, there's a little theatre, there's film posters, there's, you know, a library of stuff. Here we're in one of the corridors where it has all this kind of wonderful collection of old film signs, you know, with the old classifications, a table of films for today. We've used this quite a lot because you can shoot here for a day and it looks like 20 different locations. The other thing which is really nice is that there's space to move around. It's, you know, it's a great area for filming in. And whenever you come here between shots, you discover loads of stuff that you haven't seen. I've been here loads of times, and every time you come, you find little gems that you hadn't seen before. So it's a very pleasant filming experience. And the production value on screen looks great. I mean, it looks like you really went to a whole bunch of places when in fact you went to one.